तो डायरेक्ट एक वर्ड है इंग्लिश का. व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ दिस वर्ड डायरेक्ट?
The direct speech, one person to third, second person.
माय क्वेश्चन वाज डायरेक्ट जो वर्ड है इंग्लिश का इसका मीनिंग क्या है?
No intermediate.
एंड इनडायरेक्ट?
Is a intermediate pass through someone.
ओके, आई थिंक दैट्स फेयर इनफ. So direct, one could simply say सीधा या no intermediate. Indirect means घुमा फिरा के या with intermediate. Now in terms of speech, it's like this: somebody has told me something. किसी ने मुझे कुछ कहा, बताया, and I want to tell that to somebody else, third person. Somebody has told me something, and I want to narrate that to third person, somebody else. ये नरेट करने के दो तरीके हैं. Which are
Uh,
those two methods? One is I simply reproduce the words of the original speaker. Same words, no change, I simply reproduce them. Now, when I'm passing on the words, message of somebody using the exact words of the speaker, that is called direct speech or direct form of narration. But I can also translate the words, original words of the speaker in my own way without changing the meaning. Meaning is still same, but I'm not using exact words of the speaker. I have translated that message into my own words, and now what I'm telling the third person is not the original words of the speaker, but my own translated words, but meaning is still same. In this case, when I'm not using exact words of the speaker and translating what the speaker had said in my own words without changing the meaning, this is called indirect speech. Direct, no intermediary. So I have used exact words of the speaker. I am only relaying, but I'm not adding, reducing, doing anything to that. That direct. Indirect means now an intermediary has been added, and that intermediary is myself. And now I'm not using exact words of the speaker, but message is still same. That is indirect speech. So now read this. इसको पढ़िए. Read it.
Many times we have to report that we have heard from someone else. Okay. For this, we can either quote actual words for the speaker or report in our own words, right? When we use the actual word of the speaker, we are using direct from the narration. Okay. Example, father says, a man is known by the company he keeps. Direct speech. The boys said, we want to pay after this period. Kaikai said, I want the kingdom of Ayodhya for Bharat. Direct speech. Wait here till I return, said the guide to the tourist. Direct speech. Okay, sir.
Okay, so now speaker कौन है? In the first sentence, speaker is father. In the second sentence, speaker are boys. In third sentence, speaker is kekai. And in the fourth sentence, speaker is guide. So what is written in the inverted commas are exact words of the speaker. So the words of speaker, first sentence, exact words of father, a man is known by company he keeps. In the second sentence, exact words of the boys, we want to play after this period. Third sentence, exact words of Kakai. I want the kingdom of Ayodhya for Bharat. And last sentence, exact words of the guide, wait here till I return. So what I'm doing, I'm using exact words of the speaker to pass on this message to some third person. But since I'm using exact words of the speaker, this is called direct form of narration. But इसमें actually there are two sentences. One sentence is father says. Sentence की definition क्या है? Subject, verb, object. So father says has a subject. Father says is verb. This is one sentence. And second sentence is within the brackets. A man is known by the company he keeps. A man is subject is verb. The boys said we want to play after this period. What is outside the inverted commas? Boys subject said verb. Within the inverted commas, we subject want verb. So direct speech using direct exact words of the speaker. Okay, read it.
The actual word of the speaker are given inside the inverted commas. Okay. Are called reported speech. In above sentences, reported speech is a man is known by the company he keeps. We want to pay after this period. Wait here till I return.
Now in the second sentence, there is a mistake. Should not be pay. It should be play. We want to play after this period. Now
Oh, sorry.
the sentence has two parts. Father says a man is known by the company he keeps. Now, when I'm narrating this to somebody else, I'm using exact words of the speaker. So, what I'm doing, I'm reporting the speech of the speaker. So, so this is called what is within the bracket inverted commas is called reported speech because these words are being reported by somebody else. So a man is brackets में क्या आता है इसके अंदर? A man is known by the company he keeps. We want to no, I either be Mr. We want to play after this period. I want the kingdom of Ayodhya for Bharat. Wait here till I return, said the guide to the tourist. So, wait here till I return. I want the kingdom of Ayodhya for Bharat. We want to play, so we want to pay after this period. A man is known by the company he keeps. These are all called reported speeches because somebody is reporting this to somebody else. Reported speech. Now read this.
Above sentences can also be reported in the indirect form of narration as under. Hmm. Father says that a man is known by the company he keeps. Indirect speech. The boy said that they wanted to play after the period. Indirect speech. Kai said that she wanted kingdom of Ayodhya for Bharat. Indirect speech. The guide asked the tourist to wait till he returned. Okay.
Okay,
So
now
now,
in this case, we are not using exact words of the speaker. What has been done is the exact words of the speaker has been changed by the person whosoever is passing on the message, but the message has not changed. Message is still same. Meaning of those words within the comma is still same, but those words now have been changed by the person who is reporting. So now, because the words have been changed, this is called indirect form of narration. We are not directly using words of the original speaker. Now, now there are two things to notice. पहली चीज क्या है, we have some words which are within the inverted commas, and then we have a sentence which is outside the inverted commas.
Hmm.
The the words which are within the inverted commas are called reported speech.
Hmm.
Then the sentences which are outside the inverted commas, reporting speech. Now they are two all complete sentences. Father says is a complete sentence. A man is known by the company he keeps is a complete sentence. When we change this direct form to indirect form, only what is within the inverted comma changes. What is outside the inverted commas doesn't change.
Okay, sir.
Except sometimes we have to change one word. Say that word has to change. Now there are rules of changing what is inside the inverted commas or rules of changing inverted speech. कैसे चेंज होते हैं वो? Now we have tenses, we have present tense, we have past tense, we have future tense. Tense of both what is outside the inverted commas and what is inverted commas can be different. Now the tense of एक मिनट, just 1 minute. हेलो, हाँ जी सर, अल्लाह का फजल, हाँ जी बोले, हाँ चल रहा है सब।